Hello there, this is Miss Sarah here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. We have a song download, guys. It is a pretty old song. I know my mom used to love this song. It's by Sheryl Crow. And it is called The First Cut is the Deepest. So I'm sat here and all I heard is, the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know. And I'm like, that is an old song. So I went to look up the lyrics. And basically it is talking about a person who has been hurt in matters of love, but they're willing to give love another try. It says, I would have given you all of my heart, but there is someone who's torn it apart. And he's taken just all that I have, but if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. But when it comes to being lucky, he's cursed. When it comes to loving me, he's worst. I still want you by my side just to help me dry the tears that I've cried. And I'm sure gonna give you a try. If you want, I'll try to love again. This is someone who's coming out of heartbreak. And I didn't really like the lyrics in terms of the first cut being the deepest. It's just, I know, a metaphor, but it's still not nice given the last readings that we've had recently, okay? I was like, should I take that literally, or do you know what I mean? I just feel like a person here has been hurt terribly in matters of love. There's a person who I'm seeing someone crush a heart, okay? So that's someone who hurt this person. This could be a woman feeling this way. This could be a man feeling this way. High Priestess, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Fool. Knight of Swords, Strength. I see someone acting quickly on their feelings. This takes courage for them to do so. And I see here, there's a lot of spiritual protection for this person with the High Priestess to the 7 of Wands. It's like a defense. With the 10 of Wands, this person is so tired with always having to fight, always having to defend themselves. This person's intuition is kicking up because they know they need to take a leap of faith. They're just very tired of needing to be on the defensive all the time. Okay, this person could be keeping to themselves. The High Priestess is also a card of secrets. So this could be hidden. This could be a secret that this person feels this way. This person is very, 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 very much so not in a good place. This person's up at night, okay? This is also an energy of facing one's fears in this card. The 9 of Swords is a lot of sleepless nights, nightmares, anxieties. This person isn't in the best place, but they need to kind of be triumphant over their fears, turn their back on the past, and move forward. And I keep hearing, try to love again. Try to love again. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. So it's only the clarity of the divine that's really able to set this person free. This person might also have come about a truth that will clear up the muddled thinking. God's truth is kind of like undeniable when it's shown to you. And I feel like some kind of truth put a person in a place of acceptance that maybe it's time to turn over a new leaf. This truth could have also come about through some information with the Page of Pentacles. This could also just be a new perspective over the confusing and like blocked. Some kind of perspective was blocked. Like I feel like a person was incredibly confused. Maybe I'm hearing the words taken for a fool here. There's also denial. And now that's shifted into a new perspective. And I really feel that energy of the song here. Like maybe I'll try to love again. There's a different perspective this person is gaining over their fears as well. Yeah, hermits. This person could be isolating. isolated right now. Looking at the times, maybe they were once incredibly nervous about what they're about to do. I feel like this person is just reflecting a lot. And this truth is coming home to them. Illumination. This person needs to kind of calm themselves. There's this truth about coming forward, a truth to kind of come to terms with an offer they either want to make or want to accept. I also feel like there's this energy of, well, what's the practical and best way to move forward? This person also doesn't want to necessarily offer something all willy-nilly. Like, I get a vibe of, like, when I do come forward, it's to really put my best foot forward and not to just treat, yeah, this is why. I'm like, let me split the deck and find out why. I have the Empress. It's like either they're bringing this forward to a high value person, or they have these certain standards for themselves now. But I feel this is someone who wants to make an offer to an Empress. Knight of Pentacles to an Empress. So this person is really just, I don't know why, but I feel like they maybe told themselves they'd never love again because they've been hurt before. Maybe their first love hurt them. And now it's like they want to try to love again, but they're really sat here just thinking on how to go about this. Yeah, this is the Emperor. This is the Emperor who wants to make this offer. This is the match to the Empress. This person is evolving into Emperor energy, but there's also this energy of reflecting on one's fears, reflecting on what kept me at bay, reflecting on what confused me in the first place, the Tower. This person could have undergone a Tower that gave them the epiphany of a lifetime, I'm hearing. I just feel this very strange energy of an event that took place that put this person in a position to really look back at their life, look back at their choices, and look back at the fears that hold them back. The fears they need to overcome to bring this offer home. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, this offer is going to change someone's fate. If they accept this or if they give this, because I don't know if someone is on the receiving end of this or the giving end. Like, usually it's the masculine energy that's on the giving end and a feminine on the receiving end. It's going to change everything for the better with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like either making this offer will change one's life or accepting this offer will change one's life. The Chariots, forward movement, progression. I just feel very nervous. This person could be nervous. Okay. Very nervous. This could probably be something that is long-term. That's why I felt it's not just for the heat of the moment. This person is thinking this long and hard over a decision because it is to stand the test of time. Hey. Mosquito. I promise you, I will kill that little mosquito. I see him. He's like aggressive. Anyways. Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters. The person they're heading towards is the depiction of calmer waters. I feel like there's a healing experience between these two, and the lyrics kind of pointed that out as well. To help me dry the tears that I've cried, and I'm sure I'm going to give you a try. If you want, I'll try to love again. Perspective change, okay? Six of Swords. Transitions to calmer waters, okay? This person just wants a more peaceful life, perhaps. Tranquility. This person is kind of maturing in the way they used to think about things. Okay. Yeah, this person is very upset. There's someone also upset. Who is this person? This person, that's why I said this song kind of makes me sad, but I feel this is someone who's trying to come out of sadness, come out of disappointment. Looking at a person that they might want to express their feelings to or make an offer towards, but need the courage to do so. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups moment here. 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person had a skewed perspective towards committed things, or this person was blocked due to an existing legacy they already have. For some of you, they're mourning an existing situation. Because the 10 of Pentacles is a legacy, okay? It's long term. This person maybe had a blockage where this is concerned. Maybe they had a skewed perspective. For some of you, this person had something to do with their own family members when I get that vibe, that made them feel a certain way or made them block something before. Yeah, 8 of Swords coming up funny. It was a mental entrapment here of a sorts. Knight of Swords. That's strange too, man. Very emotional. There could be an incident that's also making this person incredibly emotional. Something could have happened really quickly. Really, really, really quickly. Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords. For some of you, these are conversations that makes this person feel stuck in the mind. Arguments that makes this person feel stuck in the mind. For others of you, this is an incident, okay, that made this person really feel like it's emotional. It's emotionally triggering. I want to know what that is. What is that about? The Tower. 8 of Cups. It's supposed to push a person to walk away. I don't know what that means, but with the 5 of Swords, there is negativity. For some of you, there's this petty energy that I'm getting. But with the Chariot to the 8 of Cups, it's pushing forward this person's exit, okay? The 8 of Cups is, you know, emotional goodbyes, emotional disappointments, but the Chariot is the major arcana of forward movement as well. So whatever that was, with the 5 of Swords, there's a sabotaging energy that is closing itself out. I'm hearing the World to the 5 of Swords. This could be jealousy, petty behavior, people who need to win at all costs. It's closing itself out in a way. Because I feel like this person was afraid, but afraid of the wrong things. Okay, I'm seeing that here. 9 of Swords is fears. Fears, when it's like the clarity will make it very clear that what you're afraid of, which for some of you is loving again. For some of you, this person is afraid to love again because of what happened here. Now, this could have happened in the past, okay? Or this could have happened in the recent past. And I get a vibe of something happened so quickly that really made this person upset, okay? All the cups are spilt. I get a vibe of like this person poured their love into something that just ended in ruin quickly. It had them in this jaded perspective of what love brings or what love is or what committing to something means, okay? This could even be a person's perspective based on maybe their parents not working out, or a person's perspective on based on something they recently invested in not working out. Either way, I get a vibe of this person coming to terms with needing to detach from that to move forward because it's not a healthy environment for some of you. Because from the 5 of Swords, one gets in the 6 of Swords to get away from this mess. 7 of Wands, protection. Yeah. This person maybe feels as though they need to like defend themselves in taking a leap of faith moving forward. There's a lot of guardedness here. This could have something to do with people from the past, but I also see with the 6 of Cups, this person wants to make memories or reconcile with an Empress, which would be the match to the Emperor, okay? I don't know why, but like I have this deep, sunken, sad feeling. And I can't explain it. I can't. Look here. We have the Empress, Queen of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. After an ending, with the Healing card again and the Tower, I feel somebody here could have had a Tower moment with a person. Or a maternal energy with the Queen of Pentacles, which has been a common theme in my readings. I'm seeing this healing phase necessary. Because something is put to bed. For somebody, there's a lot of mourning, even in this card, right? And I'm hearing again, the first cut is the deepest. An ending needs to take place for a new lease on life to be had and grounded in the physical. The Queen of Cups to the Empress is a very emotionally nurturing combination, all right? It's like very compassionate, kind, unconditionally loving. And I hear defending one's rights. Now, these rights could be earthly law or divine law, right? Our right to make our choices. Free will. I heard defending one's rights. This is very, I just feel such a deep centered sadness, guys. And I don't know where it's coming from other than this person's energy being very sad. And I'm just hearing disappointed in something. And it almost feels like a calm after a storm. We have the urn. It says mourning. Now, I don't want to assume someone has passed, all right? But I just get a very, this is what I'm feeling. It's like, give me one card to sum up how I'm feeling. Mourning. And I feel a permanent ending to a situation that brought home divine clarity that will triumph a person's fears. For some of you, this person's fears were indirectly like caused a manifestation around them. You know, when you're so scared of something and what you're scared of ends up happening, it's kind of like giving the energy of like a self-fulfilling prophecy of a sorts. It's like they were so petrified of like maybe being hurt that in the end they end up getting hurt by the thing that they invested in or poured into the most. I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but this person is mourning. And I feel this vibe of a transition where this person is going to try to love again. For some of you, what they invested in, they didn't love wholeheartedly. I'm going to be very honest, okay? Because I feel this energy of them having been so disappointed and jaded by love. It's like maybe what they last poured into, they didn't pour in with their whole heart. Maybe they entered it with a closed heart, okay? But there's so much disappointment here because I feel this person invested in it regardless. Whether emotionally, financially, energetically, this person invested in that. Because I wouldn't have the Eight of Cups if it wasn't something they invested in at some point. I wouldn't have the Five of Cups if it wasn't something they once hold dear to them. For some of you, this has a lot to do with family as well, with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This person is in mourning. The first cut is the deepest. This feels like a calm after a storm. And this person is looking forward. Wow, crucify. I don't know what is going on here. This is giving me the energy of a final nail in a coffin, really. This person could be just mourning the official, I'm hearing official ending of a chapter in their life. Survival. And I said it too, like this person was tired of always feeling like they need to be on guard. For some of you, this person was just trying to survive. And I don't know what that means, but like it's giving me Under crappy circumstances, I'm trying to survive. Yeah, melancholy, rainstorm. It's really, dark, black. It says lack, rebellion, and pessimism, black. It's very like, and I don't know why, but it's like that's the color one would wear at a funeral. It's like this pessimistic energy, this lack energy, like this person manifested a situation based on their fears. And this is like a reflection of that. As odd as it sounds, it is like now that I see the truth of the matter, now that I have clarity over this, this person can enter a better timeline, a better season for their life. But it doesn't come without fully mourning the ending of a situation that they manifested from maybe a pessimistic or broken place. I'm seeing the apron, which has the word service on it. Somebody here might need like assistance or help from, now the services could be anything. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Now, this could just be a metaphor, but I heard funeral service. You know, and I'm getting the vibe like it doesn't have to be literal death, but you know when you just know that the relationship between you and a person is really dead, and you just know you're never going to speak to them again, or you're never going to see them again, or you're never going to want to put up with them again, like. And I'm getting this vibe of like, okay, this energy is exiting your life. Profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle is near. The number 9, which is the 9 of Swords, having been the first card out, this person is learning a divine lesson by seeing the truth over the fears they've had. For some of you, these fears were delusional. I'm going to be very honest. Like, let's say this person was afraid of love, all right? Maybe they couldn't see the forest for the trees when it came to real love. Maybe this person had some kind of issue where they just couldn't identify it because it's like, I've been hurt so many times, so I'm afraid of giving anything a real try. Anything that even remotely represents unconditional love, I'm going to keep at bay, right? This person is realizing something over that perspective altogether. Okay? They are. And for some of you, this person poured into things that literally left them here, like disappointed, upset, grieving, right? And it's like they could have invested in this in a minute, whether it's time, energy, or resources. Someone could also be, and I've picked up on this like last weekend, someone could be going to jail. The Knight of Swords is sometimes a cop for me, and with the 8 of Swords, that's jail time. Okay, so that's like that's also symbolic for someone not being in your life anymore because they're doing time. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Like someone here is mourning because there's a situation, and the card does say rebellion. All right, there's a situation here where it's like, it doesn't have to be as literal as death. It's just the ending of a person's position in your life. That's what it feels like. It feels like this is never going to be the same. This is never going to be the same, I'm hearing. And this is the, almost smells like the calm after the storm. And time is fluid, guys. Yes, I feel like something was forceful with the hammer. I felt that negative energy as well. We have the hammer, we have the nail. That's like hammering home a completion. Remember, I saw the nail at the bottom of the deck. Now we got the hammer. Something, maybe the divine, even like this is forcing the final nail in the coffin. I can't make it up. It's like, and it's done. Force. For some of you, someone was incredibly forceful. Because it's like, I feel like it just happened really quickly. The Knight of Swords is really, you see this, even this horse isn't ready for this interaction. Okay? It's giving me quick, like very fast. And then all this grieving and this upset and this disappointment, this goodbye, this reflection. It just feels very sad. Like, it's just so saddening. Like, someone here is just so disappointed, either in someone, themselves, a situation. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Loneliness. They're alone right now. Y'all, what is going on? Someone is grieving something because they were in denial. Look at the card came out. Grief. And I asked as well, I'm like, why is this sadness here? I got mourning. Y'all, did someone pass away? And again, it's just symbolic. Like, for some of you, that will be confirmation. Maybe a person's passing is teaching an individual a divine lesson. For others of you, it's just the ending of a relationship someone has in their life. This could be, you know, maybe they're no longer friends with their dad. Like I don't see you the same. Or something happened, like a betrayal could have happened. And it's like, I don't see you the same. I don't want a relationship with you, whether platonic, family related, or romantic. It completely severs that person's position or role in their life to where they have to like grieve it. It needs a place. You understand? It's very sad. I'm gonna get my kipper for this because this is strange. This is a calm after a storm. This energy is very like this. It's not chaotic, it's reflective, and it's upset. It's sad, and it's like this person needs a little time. All right. And when this is going to get a shark is very threatening, right? And it's like someone is trying to survive under maybe threatening circumstances, or just trying to keep their head above the water, right? Yes, someone is going to jail for some of you guys. Imprisonment. And I said it already here. I said either someone's going to jail, which is like permanently ending a position in this individual's life because they're going to be behind bars. All right. That's for some of you. And this is almost like a wave of last weekend. This past weekend, a lot of ish went down. All right. And I've been seeing things, getting confirmations. It's so crazy. Like on Sunday alone, this other person, it's like a lot of truths came home, right? This is just an example, but like there was a person who had suspected that an individual was cheating on them, but they never, you know, investigated. And that person ended the relationship with that individual, or they're in the process of ending it. And this man, right, he was driving, and on Sunday he went and he passed by the home of that person, and he saw that his best friend's car was parked in his ex's yard. So it's like confirmation. He's like, oh wow, so my own best friend was basically busy with my wife. Like, you understand? That's an example. It's like you will mourn not just that best friend, but anything you've ever saw in that person you considered your spouse. Like, that's what I mean. That happened on Sunday, and on Saturday other things happened as well, right? So it's like, I'm just seeing the energies of what I'm reading unfold in multiple people's lives. That's why I'm saying don't take it literal when you see mourning, the urn. It doesn't have to be literal death. It's like the final nail in the coffin of a person's position in your life. And I feel like that person felt so done dirty that it's like, wow, my own best friend, right? You're never going to see that friend the same again. You might as well mourn them now. You understand? You could never make amends with something that is that grimy, bro. That's what I'm feeling. This person is just like sat in a corner, like looking back at everything, digesting a truth. And this truth can be multiple things. For some of you, this truth can basically lead to incarceration. All right. With message and thief, there is a corrupt person around. And it's like someone is catching wind of a person either having consequences for their actions or just being imprisoned, okay? This is going to clear this person's pathway, though. It's like whatever this restriction is causing for negativity, it's clearing this person's path. Remember how I said that Wheel of Fortune is a transformational shift in one's life for the better? Because can you imagine being best friends with someone who's basically getting it on with your partner behind your back? Like, no one wants that, right? It's like whatever the consequences are, whether we can't be friends anymore, I'm going to block your ass, like whatever it is, it's opening someone's path. It's unblocking someone's path for the better. All right. False person in the reverse. I can't make it up. I'm not touching these cards. You see how that falls? It's a mask literally being removed. When I see the false person in the reverse, the false person has been found out. And it's so funny that I'm talking about partnerships when I literally see the marriage at the bottom of the deck when this happens. Guys, for some of you, it could be similar to that person's story, okay? All right. For others of you, this is someone having consequences that are literally outside of everyone's hands. And it's like they have to mourn that. Like, okay, I can't, there's no way this is going to work out because you're behind bars. There's no way this is going to go work out because your mask has fallen. There's no way this is going to work out because I see the truth about your lies. There's no way this is going to work out because I'm upset, I'm grieving, I'm so upset and distraught that there's no way I could see the same. Something like that. But it's God's truth, because it's like God is like, here. You need to see this. Right? False person is in the reverse. And I'm hearing the jig is up. Whatever that means, the jig is up. And this person is reflecting on everything. Everything. Everything that they're now mourning. This could be a masculine. Okay. Someone could be getting bad news about a verdict. Damn, we have main female, main male, and the lovers. Damn. Okay. To me, that's Emperor and Empress. So this could be an Empress who's undergoing this, or this could be an Emperor who's undergoing this. But it's like certain things being put to bed so the right partnerships can come in. So the right, like whether friendships, family, lovers, okay, unions for some of you. It really is the final nail in the coffin for the pathway to open up for people who align with each other, okay? It doesn't always have to be about love. For a lot of you, that's in here. But I'm seeing more like this is like redirecting one's path by the truth being digested. And I was preaching at some point in that one reading I did either on Saturday or on Sunday, where I was like, either this truth is going to be felt, heard, seen, And I said something about it being properly digested. There's no denying it. And I feel for some of you, someone here was like flying but blindfolded. You see how this hawk can't see? It's like they were doing things, but they were just completely oblivious to the truth. And I'm also getting this energy of them needing to learn to take leaps of faith with faith. But I'm getting this vibe of maybe them not doing it before because it's like they didn't get all the facts or they were in denial. So God is like, here you go. If you were in denial, if you were questioning me, I'm getting this energy so strongly. If you were up at night with all these fears, not going by faith when I tell you or when I encourage you in a particular direction, you're going to see the truth to a point where there is no other way. Yeah. But this person is now moving forward from a space of disappointment with this truth that's found out, the grief. And I feel they really truly did invest a lot emotionally in this situation as well. It's more than just monetary. It's more than just, it's like time was spent here, affection, care, consideration. For some, money as well, for some, family, right? 6 of Cups is the past. 10 of Pentacles is a legacy. This could be parents, family, sisters, brothers, children involved, okay? And it's like, that's why it's so much more heartbreaking. I have mourning and grief. All right, this is very like insane, like the way it came out. False person in the reverse. Can I get an energy on that? This could just give me like a hair of who this false person is or what this false person was on. But again, it could be a friend with the example that I mentioned. It could be a partner. It could be family. All right, but I'm seeing all the masked individuals. Yeah, look, see, your karmic friends and or family are heavily involved. It could be friends, family. It's a lot deeper than just a person they dealt with for a small period of time. This was a whole, yeah, look, we're moving out and parting ways. This could affect someone's finances, but these people are completely, when I mean packed up and gone, this person is coming to terms with, I need to get my ish and move forward, 6 of Swords style. Because I'm just getting this vibe of like a person realizing there's just nothing to stick around for. For some of you, these two were married with the example that I mentioned. Okay. That's for some of you. For some, this is a friend, family. For some, they were also involved with, I aim to destroy. There's like this destructive energy that I felt earlier as well. Yeah, someone was plotting. Whatever they plotted, they're being haunted by their actions. Because for some, yeah, where there's jail time considered, it's like whatever this person was plotting, it's haunting them now. If the person who was plotting, it's haunting them. For some of this was like a fit, okay? This could be the aftermath of what I had read on this past weekend. I'm also getting the energy of a friend who purposely tried to destroy another person's partnership. Wow, this being in the reverse is quite telling. The mind control and the manipulation is no more. I really feel someone here is saved. Because you know when the truth sets you free? Even the painful ones, that's what this is. This is, the truth is making it abundantly clear. Even with the false person and the manipulation in the reverse, it says they are much like a puppet on my strings. The truth is allowing the divine to do this with those strings. It's like, no. There's no lying anymore when the truth is literally in front of your face, I'm hearing. There's something very intense happening here that is just like, this is what happened, and I'm hearing this is how I feel. And this person needs to collect themselves before they give themselves the opportunity to love again, trust again, But there's someone that they do want to move forward towards in that direction. This is also the evolution of a person entering likely in their divine masculine energy, and women can also be in a position to do that, okay? Because if a woman enters her masculine energy, a healthy one, right? That's her knowing when to set boundaries, knowing when to take charge, knowing when to move forward, knowing when to say no, okay? This can be a man or a woman, all right? I'm feeling a very defensive energy as well. Just like when this truth comes out, this person is just shook, disappointed, but they're straightening themselves out because it's, I don't know why, but like I feel this very odd energy of just from utter disbelief to radical acceptance of what this is. This person might write about this someday. Write, process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. This person is processing what happened here. They might even journal about it in their journal. For some of you, this person likes to journal. With stuck in the reverse, I'm telling you, their life was jammed up. I literally have a wave of chills here on my arm in a place that I'm not used to having. Yeah. It's just like, okay, stuck in the reverse. Block, third party, silence barrier, shift your focus to clear the energy. This is stuck in the reverse. This person's life was jammed up, guys. No more. This is post-event energy, and you could see this a year from now and it'd be relevant because time is fluid. But this is after something happened, all right? I strongly believe that. Spring. Your love is blooming. Your answers arrive in spring. As I speak of timelines, hello. Marriage and spiritual lesson. For some of you, there is heavy marriage energy here. It says our marriage is meant to last forever. For some of you, that is very much so the case for me to even mention that example of that man. All right. Like, that's a family friend. I had like 2 family friends this past weekend. We just had the most insane things. And then another story hit, and I'm just like, bruh. And it's like, even though it's not in full vivid detail, the reading, it's like the energy is the same. A lot of people are going through this literally right the heck now. It's crazy. You already know the answer you seek. So this is someone's lesson to listen to their intuition, because I feel their intuition has been trying to tell them something. That's where the divine is like, fine, you want to basically be in denial and be in a haze about the truth I'm trying to hammer home to you through your intuition. We're going to show you that your intuition was never wrong. Your fears clouded your intuition. Okay? Forgiving yourself and another will help you move forward. This person, I feel like this person is so upset that they don't even have the room to necessarily harbor resentment. You know, it's your best friend, guys. If it's your best friend, bro, like, I know what that's like, and I don't have the room to confront and to like, bah, bah, bah. I'm so disappointed that I literally retreat and grieve them in my own time. There is no need to be confrontational. There is no need to be bitter. There is no need to be like, why did you do this? Because it's dead. The relationship is dead. Like, it feels that dead, guys. It's that energy. It's so disappointing. This person doesn't even have the room to be bitter. And it's like they have to maybe forgive themselves for not seeing it sooner, for not honoring their intuition sooner. Forgive the other person, but it's like, I just see this person deeply disappointed, guys. I don't know who this is, bro. Deep disappointment. Unavailable. This person is unable to give all you deserve. That's basically maybe their lesson, right? Let's say they stuck around for this friend, or they stuck around with a false person. They're learning. Their intuition is telling them now, hello, I've been trying to tell you that this person is not going to be giving you what you deserve. Despite you sticking around, despite you pouring your efforts into it, despite you being nice to them, whether on a platonic level or more, it's like this intuition, their intuition has been telling them they're not going to give you what you deserve. All right. The timing is not quite right. No, it's not. And I'm going to be honest, because this person needs to process this in their own time. I'm just seeing a very deeply disappointed, very sad. And I know what that feels like when you mourn. I silently mourned a platonic relationship of a couple of years too, because I was like, damn, really? And I didn't even confront the person. No need. Records, Orca. Death. This is going to give this person a rebirth. That's what I'm saying, like, it's the kind of ending that leaves a stain on one's soul, right? As they like to say, it's like the first cut being the deepest. It's going to leave a mark, okay? As long as that mark doesn't become them, as long as they don't allow that to change their personality for the worst, okay? Let the experience sharpen your discernment and you trust in your intuition. More than that, you don't gotta do. Don't let it make you bitter. Don't let it allow you to be a tyrant for the next person. Digest it. Okay, this person is really like just going through the motions, you know? Really. For some of you, if you are connected to this person, you might feel this energy, okay? You might feel it with this orca here, with these sound waves. But yeah, this is something that is done. For me to get death, mourning, grief, yeah. It's an ending. Past in the reverse. I'm hearing cutting all ties with the past. Cutting all ties with the past. That's what I heard. Okay? I don't even really want to peck on this any more than I have. I don't think I need to. Well, let's get this one. This is a nice deck. All right. Whatever this is, it's going to cause this person to move. All right. And it can look in different ways. Let's say they were living with their best friend. Well, hell yeah, then they gotta get out. Shoot. It's like I wouldn't even be able to look at the person. Like, this is energy of I don't even want to look at you. Wow. I don't even want to look at you. Coincidentally, one of the incidents over this past weekend, someone is forced to move out. Yeah. Let's see. Star Brothers, Horus, energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. This is all this person wants. This person is divinely protected by external energies, like let's say ancestors, right? So they're like on this person's side. And that's why this person had like little clues along the way for them to see the truth and trust their intuition. I'm getting this vibe of all this person wants is loyalty. They want people in their vicinity that they can trust. And this is a reminder that you're safe. This situation is going to show you how you've been spared, like of dealing with this for another cycle. Do you understand? As upsetting as it is, please try to look at this with the glass half full. I always encourage that. All right. I always encourage, learn from this and don't turn into a bitter person, because whatever this is, it could turn anyone into a very dark individual. All right. Because it's like, you'll close off. You won't trust anymore. And it's not fair to other people who are trusting. This is a lesson for you to listen to your intuition. More than that, it should not. It shouldn't affect you too much. Well, honestly, it shouldn't affect your core energy. That's what I want to say. It can affect you 1000%, but it shouldn't change who you are in the soul. Don't let it. All right. This is just an example of how protected you are, because I feel whoever this is, whatever they found out or whatever they came to terms with, it could have been like divinely guided. For some of you, this person was protected under horrendous circumstances. All right, maybe this person could have ended up in a way worse situation than they are now. This is someone who's realizing, damn, I must be divinely protected for me to find this out, see it with my own eyes, be protected under unforeseen circumstances, whatever it is. This is just for you to see that you really aren't alone in this. Okay? So don't let this make you a bitter person. Karmic relationships, that's all it is. But you and these people are from two different planets right now because your vibration is higher than them. It is pushing you out. It is clearing your path. Understand that and move forward. It's going to get brighter from here. Don't let this aid to a sense of pessimism that everything is going to go to ish and all of my friends hate me and all of my da-da-da is going to... No. You're saved. You've been spared to deal with this false-ass person a day more. Okay? Soul growth and conflict. It's about these people and, you guys growing from each other with whatever the consequences are. All right. It's like you're learning. Hey, I'm on two different planets. I'm over here, but this person's from a completely different planet. I'm really getting this like, because I get a vibe of like, whatever this false person did, they would have never done this to them. They couldn't fathom doing this to them. It's like, I'm on a different planet from this mother lover. Bye. I'm on a different planet from you. It's like, where you come from? Uranus? Anyways, I'm done. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.